Hey there, in this video we are going to show how to spot a four-leaf clover. So basically clovers typically have three leaves. Here's one right here. And there's a number of different types of clover, but this particular batch here that I have a patch of is called white Dutch clover. And one of the neat things about white Dutch clover is that it has this white marking sort of on the base of each little leaflet. And it kind of makes a triangle shape if you look at it, because those three different sides come together. And one of the ways to look for an area where you have if you can spot a four-leaf clover is to look and see for one that does not have that triangular shape. So I just spotted one earlier, so I'm going to swing over here for a moment, and again, if you look here, again, here's one with a kind of triangle shape, triangle shape, but what do you see there right in the middle of the screen? Basically, there's one that has more of a squarish shape to it. Okay, so this is still right here. You can see it's a single stem, no matter which side I turn to, and there it is right in the center. That is a four-leaf clover. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's a four-leaf clover, and my son used to pluck them out when he would see a four-leaf clover. Just kind of thinking it's kind of cool, which it is, just in being uncommon. But now we kind of tend to leave them in. Figuring whatever there is about this particular clover within all the batch that spurs one to be four-leaf, maybe by leaving it in, they'll be more likely to propagate, and maybe we'll have more four-leaf clovers. I don't know if that's true one way or the other, but we're going to leave them in. If I'm going to do this for just a moment, if I put a little white background behind for a moment, it may be even easier to see that four-leaf clover right there. And they're uncommon, but they're not all that rare. I mean, I've got a big clover patch here. And I would say, you'd be hard pressed to be out here for, I mean, you could come out here and certainly if you looked for a minute or two, you would be able to spot a four-leaf clover, at least one or two within the patch here. So anyway, that's a tip, at least for white Dutch clover. Again, looking for that triangle shape versus the regular ones, and then looking for one that's kind of a square shape is a really quick and easy way to spot them. So if you ever see a batch of white Dutch clover and you're with folks who think that there's no such thing as a four-leaf clover, it's easy enough to spot one and show them. All right, that's all for now. Happy gardening.